run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours at stake. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this aid. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadows, shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in their shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way.
What is it this time?
Yep, this definitely looks like Shade's place. Full of
It's
dead things.
is that why his name is Shade?
Not sure why his name's Shade, but he's just...
What's
Yeah.
going on? Oh, hey Frost.
Hey, Shade. Came looking for you.
What's up? You like the
Needed to
little
talk.
fortress here?
Yep. You should know by now that I can track your presence pretty well.
I mean, it makes sense. It does indeed make sense. Who's
Yep.
your little companion here?
Max, meet Shade. Shade, meet Max.
Oh, so
He's,
he's that
Howdy.
guy who Ellie knows. Okay.
Yeah, this
Why
is
do you
Phoenix
have?
Boy.
Why
I'm
do you
gonna
have?
be training him.
Why do you have somebody affiliated with Kingdoms here?
Not
'Cause he's no
affiliated
longer.
anymore.
Yep, no longer affiliated with the Kingdoms. He got banished. See?
I didn't necessarily get banished. I just
Well, you can't
killed
return
somebody I
because they...
shouldn't.
Yep. So he's not allowed there anymore. So he's staying with me. He's training under me.
Interesting.
He's basically like a Dragonheart, but Phoenix. So.
Okay. We still haven't confirmed anything about
Okay,
that.
you can use fire and you're not a dragon. Okay, you're a fucking Phoenix. Okay, are we gonna go inside? I need to talk to you about stuff.
Yeah, sure. Come on. And don't mind the guards, they won't bite.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay.
What,
They
they're just
are
dread. What's
growling.
wrong with them?
Okay.
They won't hurt you.
Yeah,
Unless he wants them to hurt you.
yes, that is
But
true.
you won't make them hurt you, will you? You won't make them hurt them, will you?
We will see. Anyways. What's it that you needed?
We need to talk. Seriously.
Okay then. What's this about? Is this about the little, events that's been going on with the delivery men?
Well, officially, the kingdoms are out for our blood, and you are a big factor in that.
When have they not been?
Oh my god. You've made shit worse. We've spent years at least tolerating each other, and your dumb ass gets involved, and now they want to just flat out come and kill us.
Tolerating each other, the reason why my family are gone. So, I don't see any
Well,
reason why I should play
whatever.
nice with them.
Oh my gosh. Your freaking trade route attacking shit caused them to think that we
Man,
were the ones causing it.
Ah yes, cause the Noctua banner totally equals the Dragonland banner. Uh-huh.
They consider you part of our team, which they're not wrong, but still.
I mean, they're just.
That led to
I
that
mean,
led to Ash getting kidnapped and me having to freaking ice the Fire Kingdom.
yeah, I mean, I don't see why icing the Fire Kingdom is a bad thing personally.
Well, whatever. It gives us a chance to finally end this once and for all.
I mean, they're just delivery men, they're not too much of an issue whatsoever.
Well, whatever. Push comes to shove, this is partly your fault, so you're gonna be helping us.
I mean, if you want to follow me, you will see I'm quite prepared for war, and I've been prepared for a while.
Well, good. We're gonna need it.
After all, once I finished the trials, well, that's when my personal little war started. But
Okay.
Sometimes I question your sanity.
I see nothing wrong with my sanity here. But as you can see, I have plenty of materials to work with.
Max?
Oh, that's where you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say that if it comes to a confrontation, you're gonna take our side?
I mean, why would I not? It's, I'm going after the kingdoms anyway. I don't see why I wouldn't support the Dragonlance, and I thought we made it clear we were allies already.
Well, we definitely are, which is one of the reasons they're taking out all their stuff on us.
Hmm. Well, if they do decide to come here, you'll see I'm quite prepared for a siege, or at least an attempt on it.
Can you like not? We're like not all. Okay, whatever.
Well, like, she's going to go check out the far tower.
Yeah. Oh, she's coming back.
I mean, if you want to follow me, there's a way up on the walls over here. You
All right.
just need to go up the scaffold thing over here. Either that, or we can go up the
Y'all
levels
look
by the
tiny
forge.
from up here!
Okay. You have the wings for not even that long, and you're already making fun of people with them.
Oh no, she's been doing that.
Well then. But yeah, as you can see, I'm quite prepared for a potential siege. We just maybe have to set up another ballista or two. But I am fully
Oh.
prepared to deal with any delivery men that come knocking on my doorstep.
Oh my gosh. You like showing off, don't you?
Oh,
Actually both of you do.
I don't see what you
I
mean. I'm
mean,
just
if you
showing
got
my
them, why
prep.
wouldn't you use them? Makes
But,
things faster.
but yes,
Trust me, if you had wings, you'd be doing the same.
up here I have
I
some
don't
of
know
my
about
men
that.
stationed with the cockatrice staff and the fairy staff as well. Worst case scenario, that should also help. But do be
Well, at
careful
least
looking
we
at the
know.
cockatrice.
At least your army could probably take on the kingdom's armies with ours.
It should be easy enough. I'd estimate this squadron I have here should be able to withstand at least a
Just
squad. And
next time you decide to do all your plans and movements and stuff, make sure that you do something that keeps my sister out of it.
I mean, your sister is fire. I don't see me touching any fire anytime soon.
Okay, just gonna stand back.
What's wrong with you?
Scared of her, especially when you're
Hmm.
talking about her sister.
I mean, I guess it would make sense. You just hate yourself with that one.
Okay, and
Okay then.
doesn't really hurt.
She does not. She does
Aren't
not
you
care.
the ice one? Why I don't see why you being on fire is ideal. But
My sister literally has burned me so many times growing up. At this point, it really doesn't bother me.
yes, I suppose that does make sense though, doesn't it?
Yep, and in the end, anyways, my ice has always been able to put out any fires that she started, no matter how fierce.
I mean, it
I
makes
mean, I
sense.
got nothing. I don't know, you're looking at me.
But
Using
so,
fire as well lately, so I mean,
Okay, yeah.
at least you could turn on a candle.
yes,
Yeah.
I suppose that is a job, but it is
Okay,
interesting.
alright. I just started, okay?
It is interesting that a kingdom dog is defected, but
A kingdom dog?
Okay, stop being a jerk. I will push you
Excuse
off the
me?
side of this cliff.
I
And
mean,
I'm probably the only one out of the two that would happily land nicely without damage.
yeah, that would be annoying to get up back up from there. How far is that drop? Oh,
So,
that's not far of a drop. Well, that'll be fine.
should we test? Should we test it then?
I mean, go ahead if you want to. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, you
Anyway.
have to you gotta use a little bit more force. Don't
Anyways.
go. Okay.
But yeah.
Make fun of my little caged bird.
What?
Okay then, I won't make fun of your pet, but that is an interesting way
Oh
to
my
call him.
gosh. I'm just gonna okay. I might as well just be out of here.
So why does he look homeless exactly?
I'm making him new clothes, but there's parts of his armor that I need to finish.
What, did he get into a
No.
brawl that he couldn't get out of? What happened there?
He burned himself up.
Shouldn't he be
Yeah.
resistant to fire?
He may be,
My
but his
clothes
clothes aren't.
I suppose
I
that does make sense.
Which is why I have to make him fireproof stuff.
Yeah, I suppose his armor isn't metal, it's probably leather, isn't
This
it?
is
mean, it
human
was
made. You think it's
Yeah.
gonna make? You think it's gonna resist fire?
Yeah, it's probably all leather, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense.
it's
Uh,
leather and chainmail, actually, you know.
I mean, the chainmail shouldn't
Yeah.
burn. The chainmail's metal. It
No,
would
the
just get
chainmail's
hot.
fine.
It's the
It's
leather
my
that's the
pants
issue.
mainly
Yeah, so
and my leather, yeah.
your leather plate and your pants is what seems to suffer the most of the damage.
I mean, it's what I asked for because I didn't want anything heavy, so.
I mean, suppose
Yeah,
it
don't
makes
worry. The
sense.
stuff I'm making is gonna be so much better.
Light armor is always a better way
Okay,
to go than a heavier armor set. Anyway, heavy armor
I
set,
will
you
agree
become
there.
vulnerable. But
Especially when I'm carrying around a heavy sword.
but Rosie, what I'm hearing is you want me to cripple the kingdoms. Is what I'm understanding.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna need you to be ready in case I need you.
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I mean, I'm sure Moscow have
We're
found
going
a
to
forge or two too, so I can cripple their supply if I needed to. But
look. We're going to assess the situation, and I'll come back to you with orders.
if that's how you want to put it, go ahead. But you know, oh,
What, do you want me to be kinder? Okay, then I'll come back with a request.
well, yes, but you know, the only orders I listen to who belong to the soul remaining in that spear. But
What did you say?
Whatever.
I didn't catch it.
what? You haven't seen a weapon imbued with or a weapon made from something spirit before? Thought you kingdoms did it all the time.
Yeah,
I
they
mean, we
do.
do.
I had
It's
to
just,
confiscate his old one.
it's just your words were a little hard to understand there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That's why I asked.
I think it's safe to say we should head out. I got all the information and confirmation I needed here.
Okay.
Alright, well, I suppose I will see you around then, Frost.
Yep.
Frost.
You watch your people. I'll watch mine.
What people hell do you want me to watch? But I will be on guard for myself.
He calls me Frost because when we first met, I didn't trust him, so I gave him a fake name.
Oh.
So did
Gotcha.
I. Anyways.
Alright, well, good luck with all this. Yeah.
I will see you around, Frost and Phoenix Boy.
Now
Come
he's
on.
calling me that. Alright.
He loves giving people nicknames.
Okay.
Let's go home.
Hmm. So it seems that Rosie's become her prep. However, she's a bit delayed in that aspect, I suppose. It is interesting that she has that kingdom dog on a leash now. Do I have anything that would be able to deal with that Phoenix if he got out of hand? After all, well, he is just a vessel for the bird, is he not? So, it is unpredictable. Regret talents, like, these certain skills. My Cyclops eye is back at my tent, is it not? Yes, it's back at my tent. I'll have to get that transferred here. The Cyclops eye could maybe put him down if he did become an enemy. After all, the weakness should drain his ability to regenerate or his energy to fight back. As far as anything else goes, for now, I think we should just deploy some scouts. We need some information that I can put on the board here so I can plan. That is the big thing. After all, war is a battle of who has information. If you have information, you can win a war. Information can also be the determining factor no matter how strong both sides are. So, deploying some scouts, finding some crucial locations of the kingdoms would be beneficial. We need to get a proper forge set up. This overhang here needs to be upgraded. Probably want to set up a forge in that area over there, and then I could probably increase the amount of pieces of gear I can put out in terms of production wise. That would be beneficial. As I said to Rosie, probably want to set up another ballista too. If the kingdoms do find this place and lay a siege, I do need to be prepared. And the guards here need to be prepared in case I am not here when said siege occurs. Ballista up there would do. Have the other ballista up here. So, oh, just putting a ballista over there would be able to cover a front siege here, which is what I would assume would occur considering that's where the Dragonlance can come from. They were to somehow flank the fortress. Probably want to set up a ballista over here, perhaps. Yes, this side is a little bit unguarded. So they would have to come from the forest there, which would be more difficult. But they'd be able to scale the mountain here. So maybe a guard tower. Maybe a guard tower over there would work. Along with maybe a guard tower here. I do not know if it will fit here. Maybe an outpost here would be better. Could also continuing the wall could also be something that is done, but in short term, I believe adding a ballista right up here-ish, or even right here would work, because if a ballista's right here, it'd be able to fire on the troops down below there, which would be good. Any troops that want to siege would have to climb that mountain, which we would be able to hold. That would be really difficult for them to siege that way. If they were to get up on here, this is a defensible point which would be hard to take back. However, we still have this edge here that's kind of keeping things hidden, and they'd have to push down the hill, which we should be able to defend against. If we hit the back line, they'd be tumbling onto each other. So, we do have the advantage. Otherwise, is there any other preparations that need to be made? Upgrading the fort, possibly expanding the walls, scouting some new locations. Probably go give the order right now, actually. Okay, the letter's over here. So, okay. You're defending way up, so who's really not doing much? You go organize some scouts. We'll get a scouting party together and begin the search for the deliveryman's ways of production. You find any supply lines, any ways of production, record them and report back to me. Do not make any moves yet. If this escalation does continue occurring, then we will hit them hard, and we will hit them decisively. For now, we will bide our time until we get more information. Beforehand, we were able to strike without much attention on them, but now the kingdoms are on guard. We have to be a bit more cautious about how we do things. So for now, we will bide our time. We will get a list of many known locations of supply routes, and we will deliver a decisive blow all at once. That way the kingdoms will not have time to recover or react when the time comes. Now, it is interesting that the kingdoms went after the Dragonlance when my banner is clearly on display and they have no evidence of my connection to the Dragonlance. So it's really, it's really interesting that they went after the Dragonlance, apparently because of my actions, according to Frost, but I have not done anything to the kingdoms with any members of the Dragonlance and left any indication that I worked with Dragonlance. I mean, I suppose there was that one caravan where Frost took down, and then I took down that one guard with an arrow. But surely they're not making that connection just because one guard was killed with a similar arrow, and the rest was killed by Rosie's magic. That would be a stretch, and although stretching a theory like that is something a political party would do, wouldn't it? If they want war, that would make sense for the warmongering hags to be used to rile the people. Besides that, they should just know that they're under siege from a different group. It's like me, if I was going there and putting the Dragonland banner, so it'd make sense, but the Noctua banner is not a Dragonland banner. So, I mean, I suppose like, my tent was in the Dragonlands. But they had no way of knowing that until they were there mid-siege. So, they had to have the siege in mind and midway through before that connection was even made. And that's just being used as a scapegoat excuse now. But, doesn't matter. End of the day, a reason for war is a reason for war, and that's a war that they can't, and they have no chance of standing a chance in. After all, once I have my information and I get the go-ahead, because I will defer to Frost for now, considering I want to see how she wishes to move. So I'm interested in to see how she would react, as she seems to be in an interesting state right now. And where people go when they are in this type of state shows what kind of person they are. I also wish to see what that pet bird of hers will do. After all, they can't really cut ties to a place that you were once a hero of without significant reason. And if that had such reason occurs, I'm interested to see if it pushed him over an edge. After all, Alia had spoken well of him, and Alia, while naive, is usually competent enough to realize who's an ally and who's capable, and then who's corrupt or risky. That I will give to her. But yes, in time we shall see how these things play out, now won't we? Well then, that was another episode of DLL. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I will put the Discord link for the Legend Discord down in the comment section, so feel free to join that if you want to further support our group. This is Sithir signing out. Peace.